Alright, ebusian for mamda mu na masi emfambra ye channel yiso. Medo bibiasi ediba ye channel yiso. Na masel say notification button ehun hia me ye pa obetene ne on. Say the updates bebia onso nsa be den e be ka no ahwe. Na bibia aye kama.
Story of Sansa Daly, whose activism in faking her medical situation was enough to swindle people at GH1. She sat on GH1 for weeks, doing medical program on Sundays for weeks. She even shared a platform with candidate John Mahama last year as doctor. Again, then she shared a platform. Now this one we can't use this because it's not verified. This one was put up today about she saying that she was the president's doctor. No, we can't use, it's not verified. And then we woke up one day. She's been appointed to the board of the National Health Insurance Authority with a serious guy like Dr. Bampo. Dr. Bampo is the chief executive of NHL. Such a serious UN appointee. Dr. Bampo is coming from the UN. So that Sansa Daly should sit on the same board with Dr. Bampo. Both of them thought to be doctors. Both of them thought to be contributing their quota to the development of Ghana. And she's not a doctor at all. She's not even near it at all. And then she has other social issues. She is working together with Jandam Taylor and defrauding people, giving information, all kinds of things. We're going to reveal that tonight. Okatachi is in the studio. We'll take a break. After that, we have a big blockbuster May. This letter from the office of the president was written and it's entitled Appointments of Members of the Governing Board of the National Health Insurance Authority. It says, I write to inform you that the President of the Republic, following consultations with the Council of State, that's the part that makes like if put a spear in my chest. Consultations with the Council of State.
It's just a cliche.
Well, but it means that the Constitution says the Council of State must look at it. That's how it is. Board members are appointed with the Council of State. So the document goes to the Council of State. Has appointed the following individuals as members of the governing board of the National Health Insurance Authority. Chairperson Lawrence Ni Okante Ajete. Then number 2, one representative of the Ministry of Health. So this is like institutional representation for the board, viewers. Now, one representative from the Ministry of Health, that's Dr. Koku Awono Williams. Then one representative from the Ministry of Finance, not below the rank of a director, Dr. Al-Hassan Idrisu. Then one representative of the Ministry of Social Welfare, not below the rank of a director, Francisca Atuluk. Then one representative from the Ghana Health Service, not below the rank of a director, Professor Samuel Kaba Akoye. Then number 6 is one representative of the National Insurance Commission, not below the rank of a deputy commissioner, Dr. Abiba Zakaria. Now, viewers, my concern is that you see that in the institutional representation, they are giving you the importance of the board and therefore the caliber of people who should be there. So even when you are selecting from social welfare, they say that the person should not be below the rank of a director. So that's a very serious board. It's going to look at the health insurance of Ghanaians. It's a very serious matter to the point where the institutional reps are coming in at higher than director position, not below director, director and higher. That's the position they are coming in. And for you to be a director or higher at a ministry or something like that, you have been working there for a long time with superior expertise. That's what this board is about. Let's move on and see how they managed to put Sansa Daly inside a board where you cannot even come when you are not a director at the ministry. How they managed to get it in without anybody noticing. Council of State, presidency, nobody noticed that this person is just fraudulently presenting herself as a doctor. Anyway, let's move on. Number 6, one representative of the National Insurance Commission, not below the rank of a deputy commissioner. Number 7, one representative of the Social Security and National Insurance Trust, not below the rank of a general manager. That's Dr. Bernadette Na Hoffman. Okay. Then 8, one representative of the medical and dental profession, Dr. Sadat Bawa. Then 9, one representative of the pharmacy profession, Dr. David Tete. 10, one representative of the accountancy or finance profession, Mohammed Adamu Ramadan, who is a member of parliament. And then a legal practitioner who has experience in health insurance, Dr. Divine Banyubala. He is a medical practitioner who has experience in health insurance. Okay, then this is the important one. 12.1. 2 health professionals with expertise in health insurance, Dr. Sansa Daly and Dr. Zaneto Rollins. My goodness. Dr. Sansa Daly has health is one of the 2 health professionals with expertise in health insurance. And then 13 is 1 representative of organized labor, Dr. Ken Chinebo Akodia. 14 is the chief executive or a person acting in that office, Dr. Victor Bampo. And then 1 is 2 persons representing members of the National Health Insurance Scheme, one of whom is a woman, Pius Kwame Nkrumah MP, and Daniela Mavis Abna Matthias are the people. The letter concludes by saying that the president has also directed that you swear in the new members of the board to enable them commence work immediately. 3, accept, Honorable Minister, the President's best wishes, signed by Callistus Mahama, PhD, Secretary to the President, and is sent to the Honorable Minister, copied to the Vice President, Jubilee House, and the Chief of Staff. This is a high-profile document that must stand the test of time for 1,000 years, and it always does. There's only one, I believe there's just one, but it should never happen. This is such a high-profile document. And then we come here and complain, Okatachi Afrifa runs shows about this dodgy qualification of this dodgy person claiming that she's a doctor, because she's running a television show every Sunday where she says she's a doctor, so you will believe it. And she's speaking and she's calling herself, my name is, you've seen some of the videos, my name is Dr. Ansansa Daly, my name is Dr. Ansansa Daly. She's running a show on television, a television station that has been licensed by the NCA, and which is working under the National Media Commission. She's running a TV show over there. And this is and then she not just ran a TV show, she finds her name on the green letter. What happens 24 hours later? What happens 24 hours later? It says, revocation, and this is another letter to the Honorable Minister. Now written on 23rd May, but received on 26th May at the ministry. It's from Jubilee House. It says, revocation of appointment and replacement of the Board of National Health Insurance Authority. Revocation of an appointment suggests that she was appointed. That's what the letter says. Revocation. That's what it says. That's what the letter says. You are revoking an appointment. If they were saying that she was never appointed, which is some of what the propaganda is saying, that no, don't worry, she was never appointed. Okay. But if she's never appointed, what are you revoking? What is Callistus Mahama revoking? She was indeed appointed. The document went through the Council of State. Many years ago, when I was appointed to the board of the NCA, whilst I was lobbying for it, I wasn't aware that my lobbying has succeeded. And I tell you this story because there's an interesting name in it. And the text is still on my phone. It was Togbi Afede, sitting on the Council of State. In those days, we had good relations. 2017. He texted me and said, congratulations, Paul. We have just gone through your CV.
You don't shut down.
You will be on the NCA board. We'll see how it goes now that the embassy is open again.
Your CV is quite
now
impressive,
it's time for. Then he sent me smile. And I said, yes, sir. And then I showed, Charlie, the thing has gone through. Tommy just sent me. Because the Council of State were sitting down to consider it. And they took my CV. And they took the CV of all other members of every board. The Council of State. That's their work. So how did this go through the Council of State? Auntie Betty Modidris is on the Council of State. Justice Adinyira is on the Council of State. Justice Sophia Kufu is on the Council of State. The Leonard Do Ajao, Right Honorable, is the chairman of the Council of State. The Council of State may have a committee that went through it. Important people are on the Council of State. What happened? Were they told to ignore something? What happened? We don't know. And so Callistus comes and says, revocation of the appointment. A fraudulent American Ghanaian hanging around Ghana and doing all kinds of debased things is now hailed because of politics as some doctor. Oh my goodness, this is sad. Callistus, however, writes, and I have to commend the government for this very swift action anyway. I have to commend the government for very swift action. This was a very, very swift action. Very swift. Very, very swift. Callistus says, I write to inform you that the President of the Republic has, with immediate effect, revoked the appointment of Ansansa Daly. Now they don't refer to her as doctor in the second letter. They are revoking the appointment. So there was an appointment that is being revoked. And they don't refer to her as doctor anymore in this document. It says, I write to inform you that the President of the Republic has, with immediate effect, revoked the appointment of Ansansa Daly as member of the board of the National Health Insurance Company, authority. That means hitherto she was a member of the board of the National Health Insurance Authority. Until this letter, she was a member of the board, suggesting that she can only become a member of the board after the board